Hi everyone. Hope you've all been well. Been a little while since I posted. Haven't really felt in the right mental place um, to do much posting, but pleased to say we're coming out of it now a little bit. Um, just a quick update on me before I get onto the main topic of the video, which is going to be suicidal thoughts. Um, I've had a bit of a setback with coming off the antidepressants. Those of you who see my previous videos will know that withdrawal hit me quite hard. I wasn't expecting it to. I really wasn't expecting it to, but it did. So I had to go back on them for a little bit, and I've now been tapering for 2 weeks, which is what my GP has recommended. Went on to a lower dose than I was on before, and now tapering for 2 weeks. Hoping that a 2 week taper is enough. If not, the next step would be to up the dose and then taper off even slower. Gotta say, not loving the prospect of that. The antidepressants I was on with tazapine, they were great to start with, but they just now I've gone back, come off them and gone back on them. They seem to be kicking me in the arse. Got a lot of depressive moments. It does seem to be the antidepressants that are doing it. Cause on the days after I don't take a pill, I seem to be more stable. Last night I didn't take any meds, and today I feel fine. The day before I did take meds, and the day after that I felt terrible. So it does seem to be a bit of a correlation between taking the antidepressants and my mood's deteriorating. So that's what's happening with me. Hope you guys can relate a little bit. I really did want to try and post regularly, and I know I keep saying I'll try, but just not in the right mental place to do that. So, on to today's topic, which is suicide thoughts. I I chose this topic because they are something that I've had previously, but only when I was very ill, before I was medicated, um, and probably about a week ago, I had some suicidal thoughts. Um, I wouldn't say I made an active plan, but I certainly considered options. Um, and I think the reason why I wanted to address it today is it surprised me. Um, because I hadn't had them for so long, because they came out of nowhere, I was feeling down, but they kind of came completely out of left field. Um, and I really wasn't expecting them, and I guess I just wanted to alert, warn, whatever the phrase is. I guess I just kind of wanted to flag it with you guys that maybe if you have had suicidal thoughts before, or if you haven't, then they can come out of nowhere. And suicidal thoughts don't have to be limited to thoughts of killing yourself. They can be things like feeling that you are no good, feeling that the world would be better off without you, um, feeling that nobody would miss you if you were gone, and that you don't make any difference to the world. Um, I think one of the other types of suicidal thought which gets overlooked a lot is the ones where you don't actively want to kill yourself, but you don't care whether you live or die. Literally, if you died tomorrow, you'd be fine with that. You don't feel like there's any value to life, any value to existence, and they're ones I've experienced a lot. They are ones that are very familiar to me. Um, And I know I have a lot of people who would absolutely care if I wasn't here. I have loving parents, I have a sibling, I have a partner who, for some reason, bless her, adores me. Um, I have friends, I have active social groups. There's a lot of people who would miss me if I wasn't here, but I am very familiar with the thought of I don't really care whether I am or not. Um, I've just really kind of been struck by saying that now, how big that is. Um, that's kind of a massive thing to verbalise and to admit to the world in general. Um, I guess one of the reasons that I do these videos is not only to just sort of reach out to people and say, do you know what, me too? You're not on your own, but also to kind of put it out there because sometimes it's easier to talk to strangers. And I guess, as well as a qualified counsellor, I understand that. Um, I understand that it is sometimes easier to talk to a stranger and to remain anonymous. Um, in conclusion, basically, because I'm not going to talk for much longer, I just kind of wanted to say be careful of suicidal thoughts. They can creep up, they can appear from nowhere, they are frightening, they are scary, they are unexpected, they are unwelcome, they are not anything that you would ever want. Um, please reach out to somebody. If you don't have anybody to reach out to, or if you can't think of anybody to reach out to, the Samaritans are there. They're a great organisation. They will talk to you. They won't try to, you know, change your mind or do anything like that. They will just talk to you. They're really good at what they do. Um, if you do feel like you are going to hurt yourself, please go to A&E, go to a hospital, go to a police station, go somewhere where you can get help. If anybody wants to reach out in the comments of the video, please do. I always try to reply to comments because I know that people with depression, like me, like you, like everybody at the moment, need to be heard. So please reach out to somebody if you are suffering suicidal thoughts. Take care, guys. I will try and post another video. There is another subject I want to address in a future video, so I will try and do that as soon as I can. Alright, stay safe, guys. Bye.